All right, how's everybody doing? I told you Pt9 would do European swords, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start with this one. I did a video on it. Put the card somewhere up here for it. It's this one right here. The Sachs knife. Now, if I remember correctly, so it was $10.95. It comes with a pretty decent sheath. It's not thin, it's pretty thick. You can only wear it on your back. You could probably switch that around though, make something for it or something. But it has a nice design in it and whatnot. So it's not like really cheap. Now, it kind of retains. It's not done for it to be like, have retention on the sheath. I don't think they're supposed to. I don't know, it's leather. There's no wooden core, so. Anyways, this knife, the handle's done pretty nicely. It's wood with like bone. And it's got a decent thickness. It's not hella thick. Maybe 3/16. It's not a beefy blade. It's a 24-inch, about 24-inch blade. Like I said, it's made out of 1095. That's what it says. Except, the only thing about this thing is, and you'll see it in the close-ups, it likes to rust like a son of a bitch. Holy crap. You definitely have to oil the hell out of this thing. And I had it in its sheath, and it's not very humid here, but this thing, if you would sneeze on it, it'll probably rust. So, it's a fun sword. I mean, I'm not gonna hate because of that. It just means you gotta maintain this a lot more. I did put a better edge on it. It had an okay edge, but I did put a better edge on it. Handle's really good. It's not really front heavy. Of course, it's a really short blade. It does have a fuller in it. I only paid $60 for this. The reason why I got it was so I could do the video on the Sachs knife. Now, a lot of times Sachs knives are a little bit shorter, but they did make them longer for battle. So that's why I did it. Or it's called the broken back because of this angle here that they did. And I break it down in the video why they do it. So like I said, go check that video out. But it's not a horrible like sword knife, whatever you want to call it. It's just a fun one to play around with. That's all. That's all it is. It has this nice pommel in the back, keep your hand from slipping off. I think that's the only thing that's stainless on this thing too, because it's the only thing that doesn't rust on it, along with the pins. So, yeah. But other than that, I take it out from time to time. Not as much as these other ones, just to goof around with. We all have them. It's fun to have. But if you want something that you can just mess around with, like a Sachs style, not break the bank, you can, I mean, it's not a bad choice. It really isn't. By the way, we have Honey now. It's almost put away. Honey was a feral and wanted the good life, so she came home with me from work. That's a totally different story, but it's a funny one if anybody wants to hear about the adventures of bringing her home. But she's a sweet cat. She's really lovable. So on to the next one. Okay, this next one was my very first European sword ever. Has that, you know, a knight on the horse with a pole arm. It's got wire wrapping on the handle. It's done fairly decent. It's not 100% perfect. It does have a bunched up spot. Let's see if I get that in there. Right there, you know. Stainless steel. I do believe they call these quills, and pommel. So this is a hand-and-a-half arming sword. I have also done a video on this. I will put a link somewhere for it, on the review of it. I don't think it's real leather, but the stitching's done nice. Handles really well. I'm not used to cutting one-handed with the European sword though, So I've got to use 2. And hand and a half, you can do that. Or a bastard sword, because, well, they didn't see it as legitimate. So it's an illegitimate sword, from what I understand. Polish is done nice on it. I put a little bit more of an edge on this thing. The edge was okay on this too. You can put your finger up above the guard because there's no edge there. I need to get into learning European swords. I don't know the movements of them yet, but they're fun to use and they're different. Have not mastered the false edge cut yet, so that's why you don't see me doing any videos on it. But a freak, go check out his channel. He's pretty damn good with it. Anyways, my wife got this for me for my very first European sword. It's off Amazon. So I really don't know how much it costed, but I like this thing. Material is 65 MN. I will put a card here, 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 wherever they land on 65 MN. I've done a breakdown of it if you want to check that out. 65 MN though is really tough stuff. You'll have a hell of a time breaking or bending the hell out of this thing because this will spring back pretty damn good. So, I mean, that thing is straight as hell. Very straight. But yeah, very hard to bend or break 65 MN. And like I said, if you go watch that video, you'll find out why. Can be a little difficult to put an edge on though. It's gonna take a little longer to do. But this thing handles really well. I like it. Doesn't feel front heavy. It's got a nice taper to it. So yeah. And then the sheath, the scabbard, has a wooden core. Comes with the belt, which is kind of nice. I like that it comes, ooh, did you hear that ting? It comes with a scabbard because I know some companies don't give you one and you've spent like $12,000 to $3,000 on it. I think they should be including a scabbard for that price instead of just a sword. But anyways, it's a decent scabbard. It does have a back piece right there. Don't know, it could be metal, could be, I think it's plastic, which is fine. But it locks in, it doesn't fall out, so I'm not gonna shake it. Doesn't rattle. From what I understand, you shouldn't have a really tight fit on European swords anyways because you're drawing with one hand. So, I don't know. That's what I think, if I understand correctly. But other than that, it's nice. It's a good budget sword. 65 MN is a excellent material to use for blades. So, yeah. My very first one. My wife has good taste in swords, let me tell you. Now, before I get in this next one was a shocker to me. David, one of my subscribers, he is on Instagram and he does have a YouTube channel. Doesn't have much on it. I'll try and put links to both in the descriptions. He wanted to send me a sword. And I didn't realize it was brand spanking new. I've done a video on that too. Somewhere around here. Okay. I'll put a link. You can go check that video out. Now this is also made out of, I do believe, 65 MN. So same material as a hand and a half arming sword. So what is it? It is this big guy. A long sword. This thing is fun to use. I need to take it out a lot more. It's got real leather. I like the design on it, how they did this. Stainless steel cap on the end. It has a wooden core, and it's done really nice. Now I'm not going to hold this thing upside down because this thing weighs way more than the hand and a half, but it is nice. Now you have to have a double suspension system for your belt to hold it. It's not a single. But this is a hunk of a blade. Holy crap. Nice big pommel. It is pinged too. The other one's not pinged. It has a screw at the bottom of it. Like I said, real leather. You get two good hands on it. The quills swoop up on it. Beautiful sword. This thing is fun to do. First time I went to go do doubles on it, I did it the first time. I mean, it is very, very responsive to your movements, which is good. Now, the thing I noticed though with European swords is they have that percussion to them. So when you go to do it, it's still doing that wobbly thing. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. But this thing is badass. I like it. Again, David, thank you. This thing is like amazing. So yeah, it's fun to use too. All my swords are, pretty much. But oh yeah, fun sword. Fun, fun, fun. But overall, out of all three of these, this and the hand and a half are my favorite right now, and this is the only three I have. So I can't compare it to anything else, obviously. But yeah, nice sword. Very, very nice sword. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's not a very long one. But like I said, I'll put link to David's deal and go check out those other videos. And we will see you on the next one.